I'd like to spend 2.5 hours in the gym most days. You'd like to? Why? Why? Post from Mary. Hello, all. I recently got a lot more free time as I'm looking for a new job. I'd like to spend 2.5 hours in the gym most days. I've never worked out that intensely, and I was wondering if anyone had any tips. I'm currently used to 45 minutes 6 times a week. I'd like to spend 2.5 hours in the gym most days. You'd like to? Why? Why? Mary, why do you want to spend 2.5 hours in the gym? You can use an hour and maybe an hour and a half of that time to do other things in your life, like recovering. Remember, you're not making progress in the gym. You're training. You have to get out of there and start recovering. So there's no need to spend 2.5 hours, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, including walking through the door, like in and out in an hour and a half. Like in and out. You go in, your warm up and your cool down and your whole workout could be within an hour and a half. Yeah, you could definitely, there's no need. I'm not sure why you want to do it 2.5 hours. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 hour of lifting, 1 hour of cardio. You're wasting time. Too much cardio. You don't need that much. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you're doing, no fucking way. All right, hold on a second. My general plan as follows: Sunday, rest and mobility. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 hour of lifting, an hour of cardio, 30 minutes of mobility. And Tuesday and Thursday, an hour of functional training, calisthenics, and heavy bag work, plus an hour of cardio and 30 minutes of mobility. Mary, you're doing an hour of cardio 5 days a week. That's absurd. There's absolutely no need for that. You're doing functional, you're doing calisthenics and heavy bag work, and you're going to do an hour of cardio. That's overkill. You're not, there's no way you're recovering enough from that. I mean, I guess there is a way, but you're really not. There's no need for that. You can get a lot more recovery. You just need to train more efficiently, train harder in those times, push yourself more. You don't need that much time. There's no way. An hour of cardio, you should do maybe an hour, 2 hours total in the week. You don't need that much. Better do higher intensity, shorter, kind of like interval type training. Yeah, that's way too much. Just my opinion. I would never do that to that extent. I'm sure I would need to change up my diet, aka eat a fuck ton more, but I'm not entirely sure how to go about it. Thanks, fam. Well, we need to get some more context here. Anyway, you don't need to do 5 days a week of an hour of cardio plus. So 5 days a week, you're lifting 5 days a week. You say functional training, calisthenics, heavy bag work. You might as well just say resistance training, because you're doing resistance training. Heavy bag is a form of resistance to an extent, because you're doing resistance. Calisthenics is body weight. It's resistance. It's just less. You're not maybe overloading the same way. So that's a lot. I like the mobility though, but you're kind of overdoing it, my dear. My thoughts. Where's Saturday in there too? What's wrong with Saturday? You should spread that out. You could do 6 days a week and do some more mobility on Saturdays. I think you forgot that day. Yeah, where's 30 minutes mobility? Is that yoga too? So mobility, that could be yoga. I think we need to work on your program design and then talk about your nutrition. I also want to know your goals too. I don't really know where you're at. It doesn't mean you can't handle it. It's just why? You're better off doing 15 minutes of high intensity, training. Like if you want to do some kind of cardiovascular, than doing an hour of steady state cardio. You're better off, in my opinion.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke. Yeah. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king and